looking back, 10 months. 10 months have passed since I quit classroom teaching. Looking back, I would say the biggest changes I've noticed is I do not take
about to see the world in action, what we can be, life with no distractions, we'll get away, this is what we waited for. Take my hand, we'll make it somehow, we can't miss out. I'm done living life with the lights out, die with my own doubts. Be free with me. Let's go, let's be free with me.
Good morning, you guys, and welcome to this week's vlog. It is currently Thursday, April 21st. It has been a slow start to the morning. You guys saw me make my coffee, grab my water. I'm trying to get in the habit now of drinking my water alongside my coffee. And I have these little protein balls that I eat in the morning just to put something in my stomach. I am teaching 3 classes this morning, and then I've got a little bit of a break. I made my to-do list. I definitely need to add a couple things to it. But anyway, I'm really excited to share with you guys my life 10 months after quitting my classroom teaching job. I will note that my video of initially sharing that I had quit my job or I was resigning and not re-signing a contract has definitely increased in views. Like over 150 people watch this video every single day, and it makes me curious, are there teachers out there looking for options right now? If so, I hope this video or any of my other ones here on this channel provide options. I know I've gotten a few questions from teachers, so I'm gonna put a video up above in the cards. It's 7 platforms where you can teach your own self-made classes. I know that if you've been on this channel, you know I teach a lot on OutSchool. And now I've kind of expanded. I do some video editing, some consulting, coaching, I design courses. So I've kind of spread myself out in other ways, but if you are looking to just get started, and you want to just know your platform options, I'm going to put a video up here for you guys. Outside of teaching, I am so excited that spring is here. It's finally getting warmer out. By the way, these are brand new French doors. We had French doors installed here in the office and downstairs. Definitely happy that project is done. Today on the list, we're obviously going to vlog the day, try to get outside and take a 30-minute walk. Today is a rest day from Orange Theory Fitness. If you've been watching any of these vlogs, I've been sharing like my health and fitness journey. I'll share a little bit more about that in this video, just a tiny snippet. But today is a rest day. I've been taking more of those just because I find that my body reacts better if I give it ample time to rest. And then the big thing I want to get done today is I want to get my summer classes on the calendar and basically solidify my summer schedule. I am going to include ample time off. So I want to get all of that like down, scheduled, put on the calendar so families can see it, other learners can see it. So that is absolutely on my list as well. I'll show you guys when I get there what that looks like. I'll put it here on the screen if you want to see what I'm trying to do, but I'm basically going to start doing like a 4 or 5 weeks on, week off scenario. So I give myself ample time to rest so I can be fresh and ready for my students and learners in the summer season. Anyway, I've got to go. I'm going to go teach my next 2 classes. I'll catch up with you guys after that. I'm going to start some chores and then make the world's biggest lunch because we are going out of town this weekend. It is Orthodox Easter. Christopher and I are both just ironically come from Orthodox families. So our Easter is the week after American Easter, which is really cool because all of the Easter like candies and treats and things are on like mega clearance, which maybe we'll go check out today. That might be kind of cool. Get out of the house, car wash, and go see like what Easter goodies are on sale. Anyway, I'm gonna go finish this coffee, teach my next 2 classes, start some chores, and then I will catch back with you guys during lunch. Bye.
This is as good a day as any to start the rebuilding of life. The roads that lay open are many when the old one's gone under the knife. And I can feel the sun on my skin. The
You guys, this breakfast looks and smells delicious. 3 eggs, chicken sausage, and then my own like bite-sized caprese salad. It's just tomatoes, mozzarella that I cut up, and half an avocado. I put a drizzle of olive oil, a drizzle of balsamic vinegar, and then you saw the glaze go over top. Covered everything on the plate with everything but the bagel seasoning. Delicious, and more importantly, filling. You guys, that may have been the best breakfast I have ever made. And I honestly only thought of it because we had the leftover cheese, the tomatoes. I already eaten avocado most of the time with breakfast. And you saw on the B-roll that I have added a chicken sausage link to my breakfast. I've been trying to find protein sources. Some of the biggest changes I've made in my health in the last 2 weeks, I know I haven't done an update on this, has been upping the water and upping the protein. And that's honestly when I finally noticed the scale moving. If anybody's curious, and if you're not and you're triggered by scales, skip ahead 10 seconds, but I weighed in this morning. I have stopped weighing in every day. I only do it now once a week maximum because it was really messing with my head. Seeing this up and down, because I'd see a number go up and think, what am I doing wrong? Not, hey, you just lifted and ran 2 miles. Maybe your muscles are having a day. Let them do their thing. So if you've not watched any of those vlogs, my starting weight was 165. My goal weight is to get to 150, and today I weighed in at 160.8. My scale would fluctuate between like 163 and 165 for a month, a straight month. And me, who thought Orange Theory Fitness was like the keto diet and you would just see these linear drops the first week, I was all sorts of a mess. I will just come out and say that now. So I have decided that until further notice, I'll probably just throw in updates and vlogs sporadically. And I will also make a separate Instagram to just track weigh-ins and pictures. That way if people want to see it, they can see it. And if they don't want to see it, they don't have to. And it will not be linked to the Kristen's Classroom Instagram. So that is my update in terms of Orange Theory Fitness and the scale. Just taking a break from weighing in every day because I don't think it's very healthy, especially from my brain that sees that linear thing. Anyway, that was my update in terms of health, fitness, Orange Theory. I've enjoyed going so far, and finally, after 5 weeks, seeing some sort of physical progress. Before this week, I would have to really search for non-scale victories, things like being able to run, lifting heavier, putting more protein in my diet. Now, actually in the last 24 hours, I finally noticed a difference, and it didn't happen on the scale. The jeans you guys have seen in this opening B-roll, I'll play it again here. These are jeans I bought yesterday. Christopher and I went to Target. I was looking for a pair of high-waisted vintage jean. I really like the style. I'm kind of veering away from skinny jeans, low-cut jeans, and now I can confidently say I don't think I'll ever wear low-cut jeans ever again. But I went into Target, I pulled my regular size 10s, I walked them into the dressing room, tried them on. Christopher was waiting outside, and he looked at me and he goes, "Those don't fit you at all." And I said, what are you talking about? These are size 10. I always wear size 10. And it didn't even dawn on me, not even once, that maybe your size has changed. Maybe the scale didn't change, but your size has changed. Those of you who know more about health, fitness, body composition, let me know your thoughts on this down below. The possibility that your body can change in terms of muscle versus fat when your scale isn't changing. And the girl working in the dressing room, she looks at me, bless this girl's heart. She was like an Ohio State college student, and she goes, "Ma'am, if I may say, you are a size 6. And she didn't even pause, no beat. She walked out there, she knew the exact style I was wearing, she handed me a 6, and I looked at her and I was not happy about this. I was like, I'm gonna try these on and it's not gonna fit and I'm gonna feel awful. She literally just pointed to the dressing room, and I walked in and I tried them on and I zipped them up and I'm wearing them now. So if you are in that place, please know you are not alone. If you are working out and you are busting your butt, you are making your meals and you are drinking your water and that damn scale is not moving, trust the process. I'm pretty sure I said that in the other vlogs, like my health and weight loss vlogs. And like I mentioned before, I am pausing those. I'll again include them in various vlogs around here, but I do want to share 2 things. I still let myself have snacks. For example, I just had that great breakfast and now I want something chocolatey. I would normally turn to like cookies or baked goods. Now, I'm having these Lily's dark chocolate chips. I went ahead and I I poured like half a serving, and I served myself in quarter cup measuring cups because it looks like you're eating more. And yes, a lot of eating habits and things are habitual and mental. So I have this. My other snack I have to shout out, it is not cheap. If you saw last week's video, it was sponsored by Fetch Rewards. I have been using my Fetch Rewards to buy these things. The Quest tortilla chips, they're protein chips, and this is the loaded taco flavor. Oh my gosh, these are amazing. I was like, they're not gonna be good. Nothing's as good as Doritos or tortilla chips. This, you guys, 19 grams of protein. And I wasn't even looking for packaged snacks. I've been trying to eat more a whole foods diet, but I saw this and I thought, okay, let's just give it a shot. They came in a pack of 4. These are so good. And now I'm finding recipes where people crush these up and make like a low carb chicken parmesan with these. So top snacks right now are Lily's chocolate chips and Quest chips. If you guys have any other snacks that you recommend, let me know. I'm probably gonna be trying the Quest protein cookie next week. So we shall see. But that's it on that front. I do want to show you something completely off topic. Hold on, I'm actually gonna show you. So in the last couple days, I've noticed that these guys have been hanging out more towards the front door. And I could hear the birds outside, but I assumed the birds were in the tree. Oh no, let me show you where the birds are. If I open the front door, we have some new friends here hanging out. So you guys, the bird nest in the door just makes me think of spring. This is like the adult version of an Easter egg hunt, only now the hunt is just keeping the birds away. Not the birds, excuse me, the cats away. We can see the mama bird. There are windows at the top of the door, so we can see her. But anytime we go to open the door, she flies away, and it makes me nervous because if I don't think about it and I just whip that front door open, she's gonna fly in here. While I was showing you guys the bird's nest, some of my friends messaged and they said, hey, happy hour at 4, do you want to go? And normally I've been like staying home, being good. Now, when I say being good, I mean making my food at home, not like going out and making choices. But I said yes to this. I'm very excited. I'm gonna take this camera along with me, absolutely. It's at a rooftop bar called Vaso. They said we're gonna go from 4 to 5 because all the people in this group, yep, they're all married. I wrote, hey guys, I would love to come. I'm gonna have to head out at 5, but I would love to see everyone, and they said yes. So what I'm gonna do to prepare for this, change my outfit, because I don't think the brown sweatshirt look's gonna go, and probably research and see like what drinks are the best. Obviously nothing like super sugary. I'm trying to, you know, make the better choice around here. We'll see what happens. It's 1 o'clock now, so I'm gonna go get some more work done, teach my final classes. There's a spring cleaning event happening in the neighborhoods. They put this big dumpster out. I've got some items I would like to toss there, as well as some I need to drop off for donation. We try to donate as much as we can around here. So I will catch up with you guys when I'm back up in the office, and we will go from there, and it should be a good day. I'll catch up with you guys later. Hey you, who jumped the fence this morning? So like I said, pre-breakdown, classes are done. I do not have enough time to get a full 45-minute walk in, but I've set my Fitbit to 15, and we're just gonna walk for 15. That's just life sometimes. You're not always gonna get everything done on your to-do list. That's something I had to learn the hard way, especially when I started working for myself. I thought, oh my gosh, if I'm the boss and it's all up to me and there's no one else, I've got to get everything done. Now, I am okay with prioritizing things that have to get done, that have an urgent deadline, and then things like taking that carpet to the recycling or things at the donation station, those can wait till tomorrow. Tomorrow, if the weather is this nice, I'm thinking about walking 1.5 miles to Orange Theory Fitness and then grabbing my first Starbucks of the week. I made the choice of what I'm gonna order, and it's only a drink with water. I'm not getting an appetizer or an entree or anything because we're gonna eat at home. And then I'm gonna go sing some of the most beautiful music ever. So walk now, and then I will see you guys at happy hour. gonna try to get as much footage as I can, including our really pretty drinks. So we're off to Vaso.
I want to be there and baby.
Does anybody else take a picture of where they park so you don't get lost? Because I do. Grabbing these because I think we're gonna be outside, but let's go to happy hour.
You're pretty all the time, doesn't sound like fun. You can do better. Let me show you what a good time looks like. You can do better, so much better. I don't fit into your box. Beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better. I dare you to be one.
You guys, we just pulled in. This cathedral is beautiful. This is great. If I could look back at Kristen 10 months ago and tell her, you're gonna have energy to actually do gigs and concerts again, I don't think I would have believed it, but here we are.
Let yourself be free and maybe you will find that there is more to life than being pretty.
It was beautiful. I'm gonna head home. I will see you guys tomorrow. You'll probably get some footage on my phone as I am walking to Orange Theory. And I'm gonna try like a low sugar Starbucks drink. So I will see you guys tomorrow.
Queens without no flaws. You can do better. I dare you to be wilder. I don't fit into your box. Beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better. I dare you to be wilder. You can. Baby, let your head down. Be a little wilder. Baby, kick your shoes off. You don't have to hide it. Baby, let your head down. Be a little wilder. Baby, kick your shoes off. Don't hide it.
Good morning, happy Friday. It's a beautiful foggy morning. We are walking to Orange Theory today. Wow, it looks like we're walking into the mist to go to the gym.
You guys, I am dead. Walked all the way there, just finished the workout. It was not a good running day. It was an okay lifting day, okay rowing day. But when I do the weight floor and the rower first, and then the treadmill at the end, it's over. But it's pretty. I'm gonna get my coffee, walk home. You killed me. All right, we are back, we are fed, watered. It is currently 2:30 p.m. and I am just now sitting down in front of a screen. This, to me, is like the epitome of mental health. I was able to, like you saw in the B-roll, walk to my Orange Theory class. It was like foggy. You could also just smell spring, or allergies in my case, but it was so nice. Walked there, did the workout, picked up a coffee, and walked back. Right now, I've already had my lunch, but I was still kind of craving something, so I'm having an apple with peanut butter. Yes, in a big Tupperware, because I'm gonna run the dishwasher in a second. But I've got laundry going, I've been cleaning, we're going out of town tonight for Orthodox Easter, and I thought I would just sit in here and finish out the vlog. I know the title is 10 months since leaving classroom teaching, so I just wanted to sit down at the end of this vlog and just have a chat about it. I was looking at my email and I wanted to let you guys know I got a VIPKID global update, and I'm not sure if anybody else got this. I'm gonna pull it up. It's just letting me know that most major course students are being moved to the global platform. Kind of like how they moved the teachers, now they are moving the students. It says, Dear Teacher Kristen, remaining major course students in levels 1 through 6 are being migrated from the old platform to the global platform. After that date, there will be no new bookings for major course classes in levels 1 through 6. Okay, great. If you have previously been invited to join the global platform, click the link below to sign the addendum, which I thought I did. Let's click it now. I thought I already signed it, so I was like, why are they sending me this info? Oh, it's a new addendum. Okay. Just in case anybody's been wondering, and I want to know your experience with this too, my plan right now is to sign this and keep my foot in the door, but as of right now, I am not planning to teach VIPKID. If you've caught up with other vlogs, you know I have started doing like another side hustle where I edit other company or individuals' videos. So So I've kind of taken the time I was doing VIPKID and filled it with something else. So that is my update, but I want to hear from you guys, specifically those who still want to teach with VIPKID, part-time, full-time, wherever you sit in that. Let me know, are you teaching a lot right now? How are bookings going? How's scheduling going? Let me know down below. I am curious to catch up with you guys. Also, wasn't planning to mention this in the vlog, but it came up today. I thought of it. This summer, I am actually not going to be vlogging. I'm going to be bringing back my weekly talk series. I have not done this in I want to say a year, maybe a year and a half, but it was previously called Teacher Talk Tuesday. We're gonna bring that back where I sit down each week and I answer your guys' questions. I thought about it and I think it fits better in my schedule than bringing a camera around and vlogging. Now that my summer schedule is solidified, I love that. Been working on it all week, it is done. But I want to change things up here. I want to do more of a sit down, chit chat, give advice, tutorials, expertise, whatever it may be, answering your guys' questions. Honestly, what inspires me the most to do this is I look back. This summer will be the 1 year anniversary that I started working for myself, taking a different path. And I want to be there to answer other people's questions, things that I wish I could have had answered a year ago, or things I wish I knew a year ago. So we're bringing back Teacher Talk Tuesday. I'll be taking questions here in YouTube comments as well as on my Instagrams. Make sure you're following me there. We will also do a couple giveaways, like a Q&A for a giveaway if we're gonna answer multiple questions in one specific video, but make sure you are subscribed for that. I am just so excited to bring something new. I think I'm gonna film in a different location here in the house since I've vlogged a lot in this office, but it makes sense because I teach here. Anyway, as of right now, I am teaching a lighter schedule for April and May on OutSchool. That way I can get a couple other projects that have just kind of been sitting and waiting in the wings. I want to get those done, or at least further along. And like I mentioned, summer is set. I love that. I love just being able to look at it and say, hey, cross that off my list. Everything there is scheduled. We'll be able to, assess in June how the schedule's going and see if we need to change anything. But looking back, 10 months have passed since I quit classroom teaching. If you have any questions, I would love to hear them down below in the comments. But looking back, I would say the biggest changes I've noticed is I do not take for granted the privilege that it is to control my schedule. Now, it has taken a little time for me to get it across to family and friends that me controlling my schedule doesn't mean I don't work. I've had friends be like, oh, you control your schedule, let's go out tomorrow. And I've got a full 9 to 5 schedule with classes and meetings and editing and content that has to happen. And they think, oh, well, because she controls this, she can just move them all around. I don't think it clicks to some people. Honestly, if you want me to be like really candid, unless you are a close family or friend to me, you actually don't know that I left classroom teaching. Anytime I see somebody I haven't seen in a while and they're just kind of like an acquaintance, if they just ask how teaching's going, I just say,
it's going fine, thanks. How are you?
It's a lot easier for me. I find I don't need to explain to everybody what I'm doing. It doesn't have to make sense to everyone as long as it makes sense to me, my partner, my family, my close community. So I would definitely say that. I would also say that I value my time off, my time away. I value having a balance. When I was classroom teaching, I felt like I was just always living for the next time I had to be in front of my students. I never, like for example, as soon as I'm done with this vlog, I'm going to plan out my meals for next week. I'm gonna put together a meal plan with dinners. I'm gonna know what I have to buy from the store. I am taking the time to really invest in things outside of my job. And that's something I did not do as a classroom teacher. I know I'm mentioning all these changes. If you missed or weren't around when I made my announcement video, it's not triggering. I just look at it and I'm like, this was rough to talk about. I'm gonna put it up above in the cards. There is crying. And the last thing is just having confidence in myself. I have found, especially through going to Orange Theory, that a lot of things are honestly just mental. You think you can, you think you can't, you're probably right. Now in terms of like being able to lift 100 pounds with, weights, I know right now I probably can't do that. But in terms of like my running and my lifting, staying consistent, being patient, I find that I am doing better with all of those aspects. And lastly, I want to thank you guys. You guys have been along for the ride, whether you're new here, you've been here for a while. I do try my best to make these vlogs as realistic as possible. You guys see the good days, the bad days. You guys see days where I take time to put on a little bit of makeup. Not much, but I do have some on now. But you also see mornings where I rolled out of bed, my hair's in a messy bun, like right up here, no makeup, glasses. I try to show the most realistic portrait of this kind of life. And is it perfect here? Absolutely not. You guys are seeing what, a 20 to 30 minute video. There are times where I will spend hours on the computer making a new course, hoping it does well. I'll also spend hours rebranding or remarketing existing courses. I was doing an interview earlier this week, and I was talking about how when people go into online teaching, you're no longer just an educator. You still do things like show up and teach and lesson plan, but you're now the course creator. You're the course marketer. You're the one that sends correspondence to and from parents. You're the one that makes relationships with your learners and hope they follow you in your other classes. Now, I'm gonna talk about this in one of my Teacher Talk Tuesday videos coming up, but if you have anything you would want to see, and absolutely I will do shout outs. Somebody asked me earlier if I choose their question, would I give them a shout out on this YouTube channel? Absolutely yes. If I choose one of your questions and you have an Instagram or a YouTube channel and you want to be shouted out, absolutely, there is nothing wrong with that. But you guys, that's where I'm going to leave you. I'm actually going to start editing this vlog, but I will see you guys in the next one, and be on the lookout for future Teacher Talk Tuesday episodes, most likely going to be filmed either here or in another location, maybe downstairs in the living room. We shall see. Guys, have a great weekend. Hope you're all doing well. Happy spring, and I'll see you in the next one.